friend mermaids, it is Kelsey from 17.com, and I am back in your computer screen, your phone screen, all the screens. And today I'm going to do a really fun style lab. So I am going to show you a bunch of different ways to style this Nicholas Flannel. I just made that up. Nicholas Flannel! Basically for fall, we all live in an oversized flannel and leggings with comfy boots. That's just how it goes. And usually there's a frap in your hand, courtesy of Starbucks. But right now, I'm gonna show you how to wear these in a few cooler, different stylish ways that you might not have thought of before, so that you can get new use out of your old favorite flannel. So before it gets real plaid up in here, make sure you guys hit subscribe down below. Is it down below? Hit subscribe down below. Make sure you click the like button and follow 17 on all of its socials so that you guys can see more awesome videos like this. So for look number one, I'm going to wrap this little flannel around my waist. Most people just do it like this, which still looks cute, but the only downside is you have to like retie it throughout the day because it'll loosen and start falling. And also these like weird little wing things look kind of strange sometimes. But this is one look you can do with it. But then what you can also do, take the top buttons in each hand and then just bring it around your waist and button it just wherever you can that like fits. So just button it one time, and then you can take the sleeves and bring them around and tie them like that. And so then it just looks kind of neater, you know? And it just hangs really nicely. I like to tuck in one side like this. And so then you can still see like my cool lace-up detail underneath. The skirt's actually from Topshop, but the lace is super cute. So now you just kind of have like this cool little look going on. And I did it with this little cute graphic tee that I got from Valfree. Super soft, really comfortable. And then these little boots, which have a fun little gold metallic heel. They're actually from Just Fab. I'm gonna add one final accessory, which is this super cute zebra print bag from Topshop. I feel like the contrast of the prints just looks really cool together. So this time I'm basically just wearing it as a regular top, but one of my favorite styling tricks for plaid is to pair it with another like crazy print. So I did it with this cool striped skirt that's actually from Go Jane. I feel like the blues together just look really nice, and I think it's really like a complementary look, and it's pretty safe as far as like print mixing goes. I feel like this doesn't look too crazy. Just like preppy and kind of cute. I rolled up the sleeves on this one. I usually just unbutton, because there's usually a couple buttons at the wrist on a flannel. I unbutton one and then I sort of roughly roll it up and let the little edges sort of hang out. So it looks a little bit more undone. And then I pushed it up past my elbows just because sometimes it makes it look a little different than if you had worn it like, you know, like this. It's a little bit more polished, I think. So for accessories, I decided to go kind of glam. I did these cool, big, sparkly star earrings, and these are from Love Culture. And then a cute shearling Topshop bag with nice gold hardware that sort of matches my earrings. And then I did this cute little all white flats. They've got some hardware on them, which I think is kind of fun. These are also from Love Culture. So my absolute favorite way to wear a flannel is actually as a skirt. And you can do this with like literally any sort of button up. Steal one from your dad, steal one from your boyfriend, and you can turn it into a skirt in like 2 seconds and no one will know. Literally every time I wear it as a skirt, everyone's like, oh my God, where'd you get that? And I'm like, I stole it. It's actually a shirt. And people are just like mind blown. So you seriously have to try this. It's super easy. So there's a couple different ways you can do it. First of all, you can do it buttoned down the front. So you take them just like you did before when you buttoned it around your waist, and you, once again, button it around your waist. Except this time you're gonna wanna like do it up towards the top. Well, normally you wouldn't be wearing a skirt underneath it. I just did this obviously because I don't wanna be in my undies on camera. So you would just button it like this. And then once you're done buttoning, you just take those sleeves. So it's pulled up like this and it looks like nice and clean in the back. And you just bring it around the front and you tie it in a little bow. Well, these sleeves aren't long enough, but if you steal a boy's one, the arms are usually like a little bit longer, so sometimes you can get away with making an actual bow. And just tuck in these little sides so it's not kind of creasy. And you've got a super cute skirt. This one looks a little boxy, but it's just because I have another skirt underneath. But look how cute. Ta-da! So then the other way you can do it is, so basically the same way. You leave it buttoned like this. So button it up in the front just like you did with this one, except leave it open so you can flip it around. Because buttoning behind your back is really hard. I just tried to do it and it did not work out for me. Normally this would be easier because there wouldn't be a denim skirt messing everything up. Okay, so what you do, pull it up. This one I like to do a little bit higher just because I like the way it sits up here. And then you just tie it in the back. So then you have to button the back up here. Ugh. I'm not gonna do it because it's really hard to button this behind your back, but you can do it for sure. So you button this so that this little gaping hole is closed. And then you just tie it like this behind your back. And then the front will look like this, which it's like, there's a little lump right here because there's always this little seam that sticks out. So the best way to solve that is to grab a belt. I have this one right here. And throw it on over. Boom. Super cute. So then to finish the look, I am gonna add this cute little rose backpack. And look at how adorable I am. So the backpack is actually from JCPenney. This little belt that I'm actually obsessed with. The metal on it is just really cool and intricate. This is from Urban. My amazing Hogwarts tee is from Box Lunch, and then I did these cool little velvet Oxfords, which are from Just Fab. So every winter, my favorite thing to do with my flannel is to layer it underneath a big cozy sweater. I feel like it's the best way to add a bunch of warmth while also, you know, giving a little pop of cuteness at the neckline and just jazzing up your favorite sweater a little bit. So I wore my flannel with this big cozy leopard print sweater. Again, print mixing because that's my favorite thing to do with a plaid shirt. This sweater is from Just Fab. And then I did a little neck candy, which I got from Love Culture. I'm super obsessed with pants that have sporty stripes right now, especially sweatpants. These are the next best thing though. These jeggings are pretty comfortable and they've got this cool red stripe down the side. I really like the red and the way it looks with this like sort of neutral palette and then the pop of green. It's sort of like primary colors together, which I love doing. These pants are from Misguided and they have a really cool fringe detail at the bottom. They're kind of frayed a little bit. To add a little preppy kick, I did these cool patent leather loafers, which are from Go Jane. They're actually super comfortable and really lightweight. And then I continued with my all black accessories. I wore a mini bag that's actually from Urban Outfitters. I like the little flower detail. I feel like it's kind of fun. Gigi Hadid is currently obsessed with wearing mini bags, and so obviously I am too. The sleeves were a little long, so I just kind of flipped this up over the end and then pushed them up. So I feel like it kind of shows off the color of the flannel underneath. I really like this outfit. It's super cute. If you're super into layering, this other trick is amazing. I'm really excited about it. So I put my Hogwarts shirt back on, and it actually looks adorable with this outfit. But basically all you do is take your shirt like this with the neck facing you, wrap it around, and then tie it in the back. And you're pretty much done. And then on top of this, if you wanted, I mean, it's just sort of like wearing a strapless top over a dress. I just think it's like really cute. And if you wanted, you can, where's my belt? 1 second. I'm back. So if you wanted, you could add a belt on top. You could do a boob belt. Well, this belt's too big for my boobs. Maybe you can't do a belt. That's pretty cute, actually. You could belt it, or you could just leave it the way it was, and I actually think it looks really cool. So my final look is kind of like edgy ballerina. I'm wearing these cool little booties that I had on earlier from Just Fab, and then I did a big tulle skirt, also from Just Fab. But I feel like it's kind of fun to have the ends hanging out of the shirt, and then I belted it with this giant corset belt that's from Lulu's, and then I added a fun little girly bag that's from Go Jane. And I feel like it's kind of cool. It's a little weird, but like in a good way, and I love weird, so I'm all about this. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Me and my Nicholas Flannel are forever in your debt for sticking through this whole video with us. Make sure you drop your comments below. Let me know all your thoughts and feelings and emotions. And hit subscribe, hit the like button, and thank you guys so much. Catch you later.